right, welcome back and get your popcorn ready because Leroy Aaron is here to get us ready for our next watch on this Watch Party Wednesday. Great to see you.
Y'all doing all right?
Yeah. We're doing great. How are you?
I'm doing beautiful. Beautiful, just beautiful.
I can't wait to see what you got for
man,
us.
I got some great titles.
Oh, by the way, can I just say this? I was at an event, the Harvest Awards. Felicia, if you're watching, we took that selfie together.
Hello, Felicia.
She literally came up to me and said, I watch your show every day. I love Watch Party Wednesday with Leroy.
Oh, there we
Party
go.
time, party
And
time,
I told her
baby.
it's one of my favorites as
That's
well. So what do you have for us
The
this
Watch
week?
Party
This is for you,
animals.
Felicia.
All right, y'all, coming up first, we started Netflix with the survival thriller Apex, starring Charlize Theron, Eric Bana, and Taron Egerton. Apex follows Sasha, a seasoned rock climber grieving the death of her partner, Tommy, during a rock climbing accident in Norway. Seeking solace, she travels to a national park in Australia only to encounter Ben, a local hunter who turns her wilderness retreat into a deadly game. Now,
Dun, dun, dun.
I am afraid of heights.
Yeah.
So I watched this entire movie with my heart beating out my chest. Like I've
Just
seen
palm sweating.
horror film after horror film, but this movie, every time she reached up to do some more rock climbing, I almost fainted.
Oh my God.
And then I won't tell the movie, but then the rock climbing isn't the only thing.
That's
she
the
goes on
thriller.
vacation,
Yeah.
and then maybe there's a chase, maybe there's somebody trying to find her, but it's Charlize Theron, so
Yeah,
you know
she's
she's gonna
amazing.
come out
Oh
on
yeah,
top.
she's great.
She was amazing in this film, and again, it keeps me on the edge of my seat.
Okay.
check it
So
out,
again,
yeah.
I love
Apex.
thrillers.
Yeah, that's
Apex on Netflix.
All
Please
right.
check it out, y'all.
Check it.
All right, staying in Netflix, we have The Lord of the Flies.
Oh.
Now, this Lord of the Flies is adapted by Jack Thorne from William Golding's novel of the same name. Directed by Mark Munson, a plane crash strands a group of British boys on an unoccupied tropical island where they gradually slide into anarchy as social conventions disappear and attempts at a responsible rule divide them into warring factions. I don't know if you all have read the book, The Lord of the Flies.
Saw the old
I think
movie.
in high school, I don't know, I think we had to.
This is an updated version.
Okay.
It is beautiful. It's beautifully shot. The soundtrack with the music for the background supports all the scenes.
Oh, cool.
It is acted very well. They got a bunch of young, I don't want to say no name, but unrecognizable actors. And they do an amazing coming up as perfect. They do
Yeah.
an amazing job. Again, it made me want to go back and read the book again because it sticks to it so well.
Nice.
I mean,
Interesting.
Lord of the Flies
That's a crazy
is a
story.
great.
I do have a question.
Yes.
So when you see shows that are predominantly featuring children,
Yes.
are we gonna like it?
This
You
you,
know what I
will.
mean?
This you
Okay.
will.
Well,
This
and
you
like I like
That's
Stranger
a very
Things.
honest
And I like
question.
Stranger Things, but yeah, like, am I gonna be like, all right, this is kind of?
No. It's
Lord of the Flies is
Okay.
It's Lord of the Flies.
Wild
Like it's
story.
about
I
survival.
guess I don't really remember.
No,
the
it's
story.
it's heady. Even
Okay.
though it's like little kids, it is
Okay.
very, very heady.
Yep, because I mean, if you remember the book, they go from the builders to the hunters, and it's about survival,
Yeah,
and
it's wild.
It's who
It's
is
like
in charge of the group on the island.
Okay,
It's like a
gotcha.
reflection of social behaviors and
Now,
stuff.
what is it
Absolutely.
for kids as well, though, or no?
No, I wouldn't
No,
know.
it is not
So
for
just
kids.
because there's kids.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah,
do
no,
not. I repeat, do not let your kids watch this.
Okay, good
Unless
to
you,
know.
unless you
Like,
want
no,
them
no.
to take over your household,
Exactly.
Oh.
like
Right.
the Lord of the Flies.
Right. Yeah, no.
But no, again, Lord of the Flies is a classic book, and it is a great TV series. 4
Interesting.
episodes on
Okay.
Netflix.
I'll check it out.
I think
Yeah.
you'll get through it pretty good.
Thank
Right
you.
on.
All right, y'all. Now, from one island to another, we have another survivor thriller. This time it's the movie Send Help, starring Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien. An overworked analyst and her arrogant Nepo baby boss survive a plane crash near Thailand and must cooperate to survive on a remote jungle island while their workplace power dynamic collapses around them. Again, this is another survival movie where you get stranded on an island. This has a few more comedic moments though.
Okay.
Rachel McAdams, she's hilarious.
She's great.
She is great, and I mean, it hits kind of home because we all kind of sometimes feel unappreciated at work.
Yeah.
But then we get outside of work into what we're really good at, and we're on top. Sort of the same thing with Send
Yeah.
Help. She a survivalist, loves survival. Gets on the island, and she's got to help her boss, who treated her like a kind of a jerk. So I think you all
Goes around, comes around.
Absolutely. Again, Rachel McAdams is great in this movie. You can find it on Hulu.
All right.
Send Help.
Love it.
Do we have
That's
time for
amazing.
one more, Matt?
Do we have time for
All
one?
right.
we got one more.
Quickly, one more.
One more. Oh, beautiful. All right. Lastly, we head over to Peacock with the crime drama thriller MIA, starring Shannon Gazelda and Brittany Adebomola, excuse me, I'm sorry, I slaughtered her name. MIA centers on Etta Tiger Jones, a young woman whose family is murdered, leaving her as the sole survivor. Determined to avenge her family, she navigates Miami's neon-lit criminal underworld, taking on a new identity and targeting the 12 men responsible for her family's death. This is just a good old revenge series, TV series. It's kind of weird because the family was already doing wrong. And then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they get taken out. So then, does she get revenge? Does she take over the family business?
Okay.
We don't know. But it is a great series. I'm on episode 3 now. It has kept me really into
Interested,
it.
okay.
And it's
I
on
dig it.
Peacock, and I think everybody will like it.
Well,
Right
thank
on.
you
I
so
love it, I
much.
love
Great
it.
ideas.
I tell you
problem.
what, if I can get away from
Suggestions.
Braves games, I will watch some of those.
I
Please
love the
do.
thriller.
Go Braves.
Go Braves, baby. Go Braves.
We'll be right back.